Morning, guys. This is Joshua with Year Round Heating and Cooling. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going out to a new customer's house today for a yearly service tune-up, if you will, on an AC system, American Standard, I believe he said. So we're going to go over there and do a once-over and check everything out. I'll show you the play-by-play. Super important to get your systems checked out because a lot of times when they're dirty or the capacitor is running weak, the system actually works harder and harder, and the capacitor doesn't regulate the power to the compressor correctly, and what ends up happening is it shortens the life of the system. So we're gonna go and check everything out, and I'll show you the play-by-play, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys, we've got a system up on the second floor, kind of like in a closet, so I've never been here before, so first time here, so kind of checking things out, making sure there's nothing unusual. Just checking the condensate line here, see if it's all blocked up. So what I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a tablet there to prevent any future clog ups or anything like that. So something we do on all our annual services. So just doing a visual inspection. I'm gonna check the bottom of the coil, obviously, and checking all the electrical components here. Just making sure everything's up to snuff. Also checking the filter here. And it hasn't been changed in 4 years apparently, so not the greatest design here with this door in the way here, so we're going to go ahead and replace that and make sure everything's going to run good with that. So apparently we have an ECM motor on the indoor unit, so whenever I see an ECM motor, definitely recommend a surge protector, because these things are very expensive to replace once they go. I'm outside now popping this cover off, and lo and behold, we see a mouse there. So not too bad. Most of the time you'll see like a nest or anything. A nest or baby staring at you when this happens. So we're going to take care of that. So usually what we'll do is get the meter out and we'll test the contactor for ohms, and then we'll test the capacitor. So within tolerance, we're looking for a certain tolerance. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so capacitor passed the test. It's looking good. It's not a terribly old system. It's only been a few years old, but the capacitor is looking good. It's also reading within the limits. So the contactor also was 17 ohms, so it's looking good. So what I tend to do on my tune-ups is add this rodent repellent. So it's like an all-natural organic repellent, and actually works great to keep the mice out. So I'm going to spray a chunk of it inside there. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and clean out the condensate line here. This thing will suck your eyeballs out. This thing is a great tool if you're not using it, especially if you don't have any power nearby. Some guys like to use a shot vac. But I like to use this thing right here. This thing is great. All right, so sprayed it all off with the cleaner, with the Viper pack. I don't know if you guys been using that. It's great. It's a condensate, the condenser cleaner. It's concentrated, so you mix it in. Stuff is fantastic if you're not using it. So it's great stuff. So checking the subcooling and superheat. It's American Standard system, so subcooling is within range, so charge is good. So we're gonna start burning it up right now. All right, she's running, guys. She's running fantastic. Obviously put the sticker, so future calls there. So she is running fantastic, top of the line. So look forward to more videos to come. And I will see you guys on the next one. What's up, guys? Back again. Yep, so that was a 3-year-old system. We did not install it. Another company didn't want to service it. So we recommended a surge protector for the indoor unit because of the ECM motor. So that's something that we always recommend when we see that. I always recommend surge protectors. So cleaned it out, looks good. I would have made a few changes on the install, or I would have done it a little bit differently, but all in all, it was a good one. So hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you on the next one.